And I was thinking for our April broadcast, we should...
Hey, it's Taylor.
Hey guys.
Oh, hey.
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 Wow, you guys are already working on your May broadcast?
Yeah, 2 months for one broadcast. We might actually finish on time.
Well, you gotta be grateful you have April's off.
What?
I first met you in August, and now you're leaving in May. But you introduced Grampy, and I look back and laugh. Even got to see Reed act, and for that I'm so thankful. Wish I could say thank you to Bandy, cause he was an angel. He taught you to film, and he taught you English, and he taught you skills. Now you're so amazing. I watched and you've lost points cause of CTE. So look what I got, look what you taught me. And for that I say thank you. Next, thank you. Next, thank you. Next, I'm so freaking grateful for your class. Thank you. Next, thank you. Next, thank you. Next, I'm so freaking spend more time with my cameras. I ain't worried about nothing. Plus I'm the After Effects. We having better discussions. I know they say I edit too fast, but this song gon' last. Cause her name is Premiere, and I'm so good with that. She taught me love, she taught me patience, how she handles pain. That program's amazing. I've loved and I've lost, but that's not what I see. Cause look what I found, ain't no need for searching. And for that I say thank you. Next, thank you. Next, thank you. Next, I'm so freaking grateful for your class. Thank you. Next, thank you. Next, thank you. Next, I'm so freaking grateful for your class. Thank you. Next, thank you. Next, thank you. Next, yeah.
Oh, hey, PG. Welcome to the junior broadcast with the class of 2020. I'm Lily. And I'm Shar, and we're here to take you on our first steps into becoming the new crew here on PGTV.
So you better get used to seeing us once a month.
Thanks, class of 2019, but it's our turn now.
Junior year has been crazy. I can't wait to be a senior.
I've been so tired this year. I basically have just been wearing sweatpants and a t-shirt every day.
I know, right? The only good thing that happened to me this year was prom.
Wait, what happened at prom?
I'll tell you later.
Well, alright, I have to head to class after this.
Class. Speaking of class, Eagles, make sure you're being respectful during passing period.
Yes, please. If you want to talk and hang out, do it off to the side or on the grass.
And try to move with the flow of traffic, and especially on rainy days, please be cautious with your umbrellas.
Hey, you never told me about prom.
Roll the clip.
Dude, where's your binder?
I forgot it this morning. I rushed here.
Well, maybe next time you should consider packing your backpack the night before, so you're prepared.
Thanks. I'll definitely do that next time.
Are you doing the homework right now?
Yeah?
You're supposed to do that at home. This is class time, not homework time. I'm sorry. Watch this. That sucks. Oh well.
Hey, aren't you gonna pick it up?
Why?
You want the campus to look clean, don't you?
Fine.
Hey, you forgot your food.
Oh, thanks.
Underclassmen should look forward to prom because it's really fun. It's like a high school experience, and I had a good time.
First of all, prom is really fun, and it's a one-time experience out of your entire high school, also your life. So I say everyone should attend.
Underclassmen should consider prom because it's a really great part of the high school experience.
I think underclassmen should look forward to prom in the near future because it was a really fun experience for me, and I think it was a fun experience for everybody else.
My favorite memory from prom was obviously the dancing.
My favorite part of prom was probably the dinner. It was really good food. We had sushi, and it was really fun because everyone was there.
My favorite aspect was being able to hang out with my friends the whole night.
After the dance, I was already exhausted of all the fun I had in prom, so we just went out to get dinner, and yeah, that was it.
Well, after prom, my friends and we just went back to someone's house and we just hung out.
After the dance, we went to Leatherby's and Target.
In the future, I'll look back on prom as a really fun experience because it was really fun.
I'll look back at prom and think about the fun times that I had.
Right before the announcements, I was already having a good time at prom, so I was just in a good mood, and it was fun hanging out on the balcony with everyone. But I was just happy at that point, so yeah.
Right before, I was already having a really good time, so it was just fun to be up on the balcony, and it kind of just added to the fun to prom.
When I was announced the winner, I was just really excited, and I was really happy because I was kind of surprised, and so it just was really cool. I don't know, I was just happy to win.
I was just that much more excited, you know, it was fun to be recognized like that and hear people cheer for me. So yeah, it made it that much better.
Thanks for voting for us.
You guys made prom that much better.
You guys rock.
So hot, like it's like one day it's pouring rain, like during 6th period. I got time to chill. Oh, I didn't see you there. How you doing? Good morning, PG. I'm Tony. and this is Tony Car Slaps, where I'll be giving you some songs to slap in your car, all while answering your questions about events at PG. For the first song, we have Enemy by Oliver Tree. Don't Slap Yo is Cheryl by Young the Gravy.
Juice, sauce, little bit of dress, ice, wrist, little bit of flex.
And our final song today is Can't Get Over You by Joji.
When is the next parent lunch?
The next upcoming parent lunch day is Tuesday, April 9th, or as for some of us, eat lunch with our friends' parents.
When is the next senior portfolio due?
According to the event calendar, senior portfolios are due today, April 4th, and tomorrow, April 5th. Get those in, seniors.
When is spring break? Please answer.
Spring break is the week of April 13th to the 21st. 9 whole days of avoiding homework. Like, even though I already do it, but just knowing I can do it more is just so satisfying. All right, PG, that's all the questions and answers we have for today. Remember, be safe in the parking lot. If it's someone's spot, it's someone's spot. Don't take it. Don't be a sophomore in a parking lot. Be an upperclassman.
Wow, everyone looked so good at prom and it was so fun, wasn't it, Snehal?
Yup, the music was pretty good and we had fun with our friends. Man, friendship is really important.
You know what else is important?
What?
Mental health and equality awareness.
Uh-huh.
Don't you know that Day of Silence is coming up? Come on, Snehal.
Are there any other important events coming up?
Well, yeah. Today is actually the opening night for Peter and the Starcatcher, the spring play. $10 at the door.
Wow, there's so many things going around at school that I didn't even know about.
Yeah, let's check them all out.
Maybe the reason that I got to live 15 years ago was the culmination of this moment right here. God, please save me. I don't want to die. I made a mistake.
You had a very significant spine injury, but you were completely intact neurologically.
Kevin Hines went to the bridge, jumped over the guardrail, plummeted 200 feet, but survived.
When we were in high school, he had that first major breakdown.
Junior year, and it was like a switch flipped. And then you started acting out publicly.
I didn't see hope. I didn't see a future.
We had this conversation in the hallway, and you said, hey, I found out what's wrong with me. I'm bipolar.
I really have been fighting for the last 18 years with this disease. Mania, depression, psychosis, hallucinations, all that's still there. I just know how to cope with it and I know how to beat it.
When you see a lot of mental illness, that's a clue that the culture is sick, and that's got to change.
So that hope is there. I know I have to keep going, I have to keep moving forward. You were the first person to ever say, you know, Kevin, you should talk about this, to make an impact on people's lives.
There is more that we all can give.
I've heard people say, well, hope is not an action plan. Well, it's a start. Talked to 10,000 Marines in 2 days. If you see someone in pain, please say something. It is about all of us coming together, utilizing the power of our voices. You're going to get the help you need.
We've got a story to tell. Get the voices out there.
Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you very much. Thank you. We're all helping. We're all one part of a big team. We just need to realize it.
Yeah.
You know?
I want to say thank you. You saved my life.
Put your hand to your heart. He is 1 in a million.
You've been my inspiration.
Today there are days I don't see a light at the end of the tunnel. I just know it's there.
You've done good with your second chance.
The Day of Silence is a day of observation, and while it may seem counterintuitive that it's in silence for people who already feel like they've been silenced, that's why it's in silence, is to show how that systemic and systematic oppression of a group can lead to a silencing effect on the entire community.
It's hard because you have all these friends that you might not even know that are in the community. Like a lot of friends I have, like I didn't know they were part of the community, but they get bullied once a week, twice a week, every day, like for some people, because of who they are. And it's heartbreaking to see that, especially in like the people you care about a lot.
For me personally, I've never been bullied for being gay, but I've seen other people that have been bullied and they become quieter and they kind of begin to hide their true selves because they feel like that's the best thing to do, and I think that's unacceptable.
I'm hoping those days are behind us, but even things like using "that's so gay" or "no homo," those have an impact. You're saying that somebody is lesser by using it, and being reduced because of your sexuality and because of who you're drawn to or attracted to is just fundamentally wrong.
I have been a part of this program for 2 years. I started at Albiani and I'm a freshman, so this is my second year. It's just been such a fun experience and they have a great environment for everybody and it's just such a fun time.
Peter the Starcatcher is a prequel to Peter Pan. It's great for all ages.
Overall, the show is really great. It's hilarious. There's lots of really great scenes where you get to connect with people.
Well, I think you should come and see this show because I'm very proud of it. First off, I have a great group of kids. This process has been completely painless, stress-free for the most part. As far as working with these kids, it's been great. And also, I feel like if you've seen our past shows, I like to make sure that the plays are continuing to get better and that the quality is getting better and better. And I really, really feel that this show is going to be the best one that I've directed so far. There are some standout performances from some of these kids, and I think you're going to be really impressed.
Alright, I'm here with
Chris H.L.
Alright, so what were you thinking, or like how did you put your outfit together today?
Well, like, I take morning showers and I take like 10-minute showers after that. So like I wake up like 6:20, get done showering at like 6:30, and then once I get out, I just pick up random clothes from my closet. So like these jeans, my jeans, I just grabbed them out of my drawer. I didn't know which one it was. And my shirt, grabbed it out of my closet. It was random.
So how do you put your outfit together?
Well, I kind of just like check the weather app, and then I usually start with shoes first. And then from there up, I kind of just like figure out what colors work best with what clothing items.
How do you put your outfit together?
It just goes by the day. When I wake up in the morning, just make sure it doesn't match what I wore like the previous days. So like today, like I wanted to wear this jacket, so like I started off from there. And from there, I got the beige crew neck with like black jeans and some black old schools to tie it all together.
Where do you get your inspiration from?
I get my inspiration from a special guy named Sam Marcellus.
What do you think as you're getting dressed? Like, do you check the weather?
I always check the weather. As a matter of fact, I do. Pro tip.
How do you set up your outfit in the morning?
Well, on this particular morning, I wanted to go with as distressed as possible. So I started by picking out, what I really wanted to look like tattered. And my shirt I've washed it so many times that the design starts cracking. So I'm kind of glad because it goes with the outfit, you know, the cracking in the design.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to need you to spend the rest of this period working on this worksheet.
I ain't doing this.
Kayleen, I'm going to need you to get up and do your work, please.
Okay.
Not again. Kayleen, I'm going to need you to get up now and do your work.
Tired of this.
Today my teacher was so rude to me, okay? He threatened me. He literally threatened me.
You know how I feel. Why would you say that?
My student was so disrespectful today. She screamed at me. She actually screamed at me. WTL, what's the deal with that?
Oh my God. Mr. Young set me off today, okay? He was so disrespectful.
Well, I talked to Mr. Young and he felt really bad about the situation.
Yeah, he said that he felt really bad about being a teacher and he almost cried too.
Well, it's not my fault. He should have been acting so rude.
Well, maybe if you look at it from the teacher's perspective, you should see that it isn't the right thing to do.
Fine, I guess you guys are right. I should apologize to him.
Yeah, you should do after school. It's more convenient.
I'm sorry for the way I acted yesterday. I shouldn't have acted like that.
I appreciate that, Kayleen. I just wish you'd have apologized earlier.
I'm sorry. I didn't realize it would affect you in this way.
It's okay, Kayleen.
Who knew PG had so many cool events?
This past month has been super busy, but a lot of fun.
I'm definitely looking forward to spring break and then the end of the year.
These past 3 years have gone by way too fast. Just make sure you don't take them for granted. They're irreplaceable.
Oh my gosh, you're gonna make me cry. I don't want to leave all my friends and these good memories behind.
And still, many more to come.
You're right. Josh and Sophia signing off.
See you next time, PG.